Hi, I'm Greg from Working with Wood, and we're going to be showing you how to make a fantastic project. It's an indoor desk planter, and it's going to allow you to brighten up those spaces where you usually have nothing growing, like your study or perhaps in your office. And it's made out of a reclaimed piece of wood, and any piece of wood probably from about 90 millimeters by 90 millimeters will be perfect for this particular project. So what we want to start off with is just by marking out. We want to cut a small bevel into this side over here, maybe a longer one on this edge over there. And so we want to mark them out briefly with our mitre slide here, just to get a profile of what we want to have cut out. These we'll cut out with the jigsaw, and as a result, just add a little bit of contour to this square block of wood. Nothing too particularly complicated. Okay, so there we've just marked out our project, and we're going to give it a cut with our jigsaw. Okay, so we've finished cutting the two profiles onto the edge of this block of wood. We can just loosen our clamp and push that out. And there you can see our very roughly cut profiles there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the belt sander just to clean up these profiles neatly before we put our hole in the center for our planter. Okay, and so there we have two really neatly worked off pieces of our block. So what I'd like to do now is, using the orbital sander, just give it a finishing sand, and then we're going to prepare it for masking to do our spray painting. Okay, and so there is your beautifully sanded block of wood, and what we're going to do now is mask it up to give us a little bit of a paint effect to it, just to brighten it up and make it look a little bit more attractive, after which we'll drill a beautiful hole in the center and it's ready for planting. Okay, so once we've done that, we mask off the area that we would like to apply some paint. Okay, and just put a piece of old newspaper down so that you don't get your work surface all untidy. And now we're going to grab our spray paint, and we're just going to lightly coat this. So we've finished spray painting our desk planter, and all I'd like to do now is just mark the center in the top here with our pencil, and we're going to use a 50 millimeter Forstner bit, and this bit we're going to be drilling the planting hole to about 30 millimeters deep, and that'll allow you to put your plant in there. So I hope you've enjoyed this really simple project of doing an indoor desk planter. You can also do other variations, like for instance out of a natural log, and you can also make them whatever length you require for your particular desk. Really interesting project, really quick and easy to do, and I'm sure your friends and family will rave about it.